Hey everybody, Andy Stickle here. Today I'm going to share with you a really cool trick that's going to allow you to put any competitor's website into a website, and it's going to tell you what their top pages are and what their top keywords are for that page. Now, why is that important? First of all, when the way that search is going now, we're seeing that a lot of times long tail searches or long term phrases are what are driving a lot of traffic. So, for example, if you live in Oakland and you're a criminal defense lawyer, you would think you'd want to rank for Oakland criminal defense lawyer or Oakland DUI attorney or Oakland criminal lawyer, different things like that. And you do, but there's a lot more people that are searching for topics surrounding criminal defense without actually searching Oakland criminal defense attorney. So, for example, maybe they're searching for what is the penalty for a first-time DUI? What is the penalty for a second-time DUI? As I'm sure you know, anyone that's been arrested has a ton of questions, and they're going to start Googling all those questions. So what you can do is you can look at your competitors' websites, and you could figure out, okay, what are they targeting and what is driving all of their traffic? And then using that information, you can write blog posts, and you can write better blog posts than they have, and then you can actually steal a lot of that traffic. So let's jump into this. I'm going to show you right now. We use a tool called Ahrefs. It's ahrefs.com. It's a $97 a month. However, there's a 7-day free trial. Actually, no, it used to be free. 7-day trial for $7. So I highly recommend you at least take advantage of the 7-day trial, get all you can out of it, and then if you want to cancel it, or if you want to keep using this, then you can extend the trial. But $7 for the information you're going to get from this is pretty good. So let's take a look. We're in my account right here. Now, what you want to do is you want to look at websites that do pretty well. Websites that don't have a lot of content, that don't have a lot of pages, are not typically going to be the best websites. And I'm sure you know which websites in your market have the best content. So, for example, in California, there's two websites. There's shouslaw.com, and I don't know who these guys are, so hopefully they don't mind me spilling their secrets here. But I've done marketing for some criminal defense attorneys in California, and these guys do really well, ranking for a lot of different things. Now, there's also Farzad, who they're in Orange County, California. They're actually a competitor of one of my clients. They're located in Santa Ana, and they have a really robust website with a ton of content, and they do really well. So we're going to look at both of their websites, figure out what their top keywords are. I'm going to show you how you kind of use this. So what you're going to do is you're going to log into Ahrefs, and you've got the dashboard right here. So you're going to take the competitor's URL right here. So dashboard, and then you're just going to paste it in there and then hit search. So what this is going to return is a lot of information that you're probably going to have absolutely no idea what any of this means, and that's fine. You don't need to know what it means. What you're going to do is you're going to come down to the section where it says organic search right here, and then under that it says top pages. Click that. Now, what you can see is the top pages in terms of how much traffic they get to this website and what the main keyword is for each page. So, for example, their number one page is shouslaw.com/concealedweapon.html. And the top keyword is concealed carry California. So if I search concealed carry California, let's see what happens. Right here. That's that page right there. So they've done a very good job at optimizing for that. And as you can see, they get about 8,700 visitors per month with that keyword. But it also might not necessarily be the best keyword for you because you might not necessarily be interested in concealed carry. So we can take a look at California knife laws, but it's really interesting. Now here's one that gets a lot of search volume. It's 23152A VC. So this is obviously some sort of statute, vehicle code statute, driving under the influence of alcohol. Okay, so this is very interesting. So basically what this tells us, and I actually already knew this, but what you may not realize is that while you're trying to search for DUI attorney, or you're trying to appear for DUI attorney and DUI lawyer and things like that, look how many visits they get every month for people just searching for the statute. So what you could do is you could look at this page and you could look at what they have on here, and they've got a pretty comprehensive page. This is really comprehensive, yeah. But basically, there's always more you can add. So basically, what you can do is you can look at some of these pages, and this is the Schaus Law Group. They do a really good job. Chances are, unless you're in California, you're not competing with a website that's this good. So you can look at things, and actually you can even look at some at other at how websites do in other markets to see come up with ideas. So maybe you're in Illinois. If people are searching by the statute here, they're probably searching in Illinois and in Chicago, or Chicago is in Illinois, in Illinois or Wisconsin or Florida or Tennessee or South Carolina. So you can basically adapt a lot of this to your stuff. So let's see, statutory rape in California, they get 1,256 visits. Now, what's cool about this is you see their main keyword, right? So let's look at this one, this DUI one again. If you click right here where it says 207, this shows you every keyword that they're driving that's driving traffic to this page. So it's only showing 10 at a time, but if you show next 100, then it's going to show you all of them. And you can look and you can kind of get an idea of what types of things to put on the website and what people are searching for. So, and it shows you like, so volume right here. This is how many searches per month this keyword gets. So just this one right here gets 800 searches a month. Just this one gets 1,200. So between these two keywords, they get 2,000 searches per month. And you can kind of look at this in like DUI code California. So there's a lot of things that people are searching for. And it's all related to DUI. And if you'll notice, not a single one of these is Orange County DUI attorney. Or where are they located? I think they're in Orange County, aren't they? They are in... Where are they? Okay, they've got offices all over the state. But that's the whole thing, is that ranking for these long tail keywords can bring you a lot of traffic. And basically what you can do is you can figure out who's ranking, you can look at how they're ranking, and then you can model their page. And it just works really well. So with Shouse, I mean, look at all these. This is 50 and there's 84 pages. So you could do some real damage, especially in a market that isn't California. Basically kind of looking at what they're doing and applying it to you. Now, another one that you can look at is FARZ. These guys do family law, and they're in California as well. So let's look at an example with them. All right, so again, we're going to go down to organic search, and we're going to click top pages. And so it looks like their top page is how to get custody as a father. So basically what that's saying is that, their number one page is for fathers that are looking to get custody of their children. So there's something there, and they rank for 659 different keywords for that. So you can start looking at here. So custody for fathers, custody battle for fathers, how to get custody of a minor child from the mother, all these type of things. So this will give you a good idea of some different topics that you can talk about and some different things that are obviously being searched, by potential clients. A lot of family attorneys that I look at, 99% of them don't have anything about getting custody as a father on their website, even a blog post. I'm sure this is just a blog post page. So, and if you look at this, it's a pretty comprehensive page. Let's see, how many words is this? But you can do something like this, and you don't even have to do it. I created a post not too long ago. So this is about 2,200 words. So it's very comprehensive, but I created a post not too long ago, or a video not too long ago, about how to find writers for your law firm. So if you go back and find that, that'll help you. But yeah, that'll give you an idea. And then you can just kind of keep going through here. And where do we end up? Top pages. But you can go through here. You can see here's California Child Support Law Guidelines. Divorcing a narcissist. Apparently a lot of people search for that. OC courts. So basically this is a list of all the courts in California. Reasons to lose custody of a child. So there's so many different things that you can look at in here, and you can see exactly what they're ranking for, how much traffic they're getting, and then which keywords they're ranking for. Now, the biggest thing that you want to do is you want to make sure not to just keyword stuff, but basically if you write a comprehensive article and then go back and reference your article and take a look at this. And I also have a tool called there's also a cool tool called Text Tools. It's text-tools.net. Let me show you that. And what happens is, what you can do is, after you write your blog post, you can paste your blog post into text tools. And if you look on my YouTube channel, there's overviews on how to use this tool. What it will do is it will tell you which keywords need to be included in that page so that it will rank well. And it's basically, what it does is it looks at which keywords or which words appear on all of the top ranking pages, and then it analyzes your text and it figures out which words are missing, and then it tells you which ones to add. It's really cool. So if you basically take this strategy and then combine it with something like text tools, you'll do really well. So if you guys have any questions about this, please let me know. Hopefully this was clear. It's extremely easy to do this. We do something similar to we actually do something a little more complicated than this, and actually we probably don't even need to. We could probably just do something this similar for our clients. But yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys soon.